90 Day Fiancé's Jasmine Pineda accused of manipulative behavior by this shocking co-star. Jasmine Pineda's fellow cast member from 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, publicly accused her of being manipulative and selfish. Jasmine recently returned to 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 9 with her estranged husband, Gino Palazzolo. The couple no longer lives together, and Jasmine has moved in with her friend, Matt BranisGino has also started exploring his side of the open marriage and has connected with a new partner, Natalie, through social media. He traveled to Las Vegas to meet Natalie in person, but their meeting didn't end well, as she expressed that she didn't want to be involved in an open marriage. Jasmine and Gino's rocky relationship has prompted their co-stars to take sides and offer their opinions on who is in the right. Jasmine and Gino's rocky relationship has caused their co-stars to take sides and offer their opinions on who is in the right. During a recent interview with Access Hollywood, Georgi Rusev and Darcey Silva shared their thoughts on Jasmine and Gino's relationship. Georgi bluntly labeled Jasmine as very manipulative and accused her of intentionally keeping Gino in a state of confusion. He stated, "Gino is getting very confused in this situation. He can't take it anymore, I guess." On the contrary, Darcey expressed her liking for both Gino and Jasmine but admitted to having a soft spot for Gino. She hoped that both Gino and Jasmine could move on, heal, and find happiness. What Georgi calling Jasmine manipulative means. Georgi sympathizes with Gino. Jasmine and Gino's turbulent relationship has caused a split with the franchise. Some believe Gino is at fault for the end of his marriage, while others suspect Jasmine had ulterior motives for marrying him. Darcey hopes for the best for both her co-stars, but Georgi wasn't hesitant to criticize Jasmine. He may not have made these comments without reason, as Jasmine has previously faced similar accusations of being manipulative and narcissistic from some viewers. It's possible that Georgi, being featured in the same season as Jasmine, observed her behavior up close and witnessed her intense arguments with Gino, which he labeled as manipulative. It's also possible that Georgi spoke negatively about Jasmine because he has an unhealthy relationship with Darcey. He may be able to recognize manipulative tactics like emotional control and gaslighting. Even though Georgi and Darcey have been together for almost a decade, their relationship has had its fair share of challenges. They even briefly broke up but got back together without addressing all of their relationship issues. It's evident that Georgi empathizes with Gino and believes that Jasmine is manipulating him. He appears to want to protect Gino from Jasmine. Our take on Georgi's observation of Jasmine. Georgi doesn't appear afraid to confront his co-stars. Jasmine has been a part of the franchise for more than 5 years. Her explosive fights and public meltdowns, accusations of cheating, and open marriage are well known. Georgi may have formed an impression of Jasmine as a manipulative person because she thrives on chaos and drama. While Darcey tried to express her opinions diplomatically, Georgi didn't hesitate to share his views. It's highly likely that the 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 9 tell-all will be filled with chaotic moments and drama, as Georgi isn't afraid to speak his mind against controversial cast members such as Jasmine. This 90 Day Fiancé female star drops bombshell on her child's immigration battle. In a shocking twist of life, 90 Day Fiancé star Mina Mac shared that her baby, Clayton, is facing an immigration hurdle again. She is one of those franchise moms who had to leave behind her child in her country to settle down in America. She obtained a spousal visa to marry and live with Mark. As Mina met Mark in France, she chased him for AU's citizenship status that became quite controversial. Also, fans were shocked when she accepted she was a former club stripper, and indeed, her love for her man is genuine. Despite many calling her out for being a gold digger who cares less about her child, the 90 Day cast members praised her resilience. 90 Day Fiancé, Mina gets trolled for wedding day makeup and hair. Mina Mac is under fire for choosing a bad hairstyle and makeup for her special day. The trolls wrote their criticisms on social media. A critic called her hairstyle a helmet head, while others agreed that she looked horrible in slicked back, enormous hair, and inharmonious makeup. With her facial features, the hair and makeup didn't enhance her beauty. Viewers said that they couldn't stare at Mina just because of the disastrous look. Her wedding to Mark happened after a lot of obstacles. When she was asked to address the ongoing internet hate, she accepted it with much grace. The reality star confessed to disliking the final look, but she put faith in makeup artists for the day. All of that took place quickly to save the time of their guests, which ultimately turned out badly. 90 Day Fiancé. Mina celebrates first anniversary with Mark amid fans missing Clayton. Mark Bassett and Mina Mac recently marked their one-year anniversary with a special Instagram post. Also, she noted they were together for 6 years before tying the knot last year. The last time fans got to see the pair on screen was on the 90 Day Fiancé Season 11 reunion episode, where they prominently discussed Clayton's visa issues. At that time, Mina and Mark were a newlywed couple who settled in the U.S. with the latter's daughter, Maria. Now that she shared the post, netizens flocked to the comments to congratulate them, but a few followers questioned the mom about Clayton's whereabouts. They didn't spot him in the pictures featuring her, Mark, and Maria under the anniversary post. Mina replied to the fan, informing them that Clayton is expected to join them during the festive season. The parents are hopeful of welcoming him in the States with open arms. She hesitated when Mark urged her to marry him within a stipulated date. She wanted her child to be present on the auspicious occasion, but that's impossible. Mina tearfully admitted to Clayton over a video call that she and Mark couldn't get his visa approved. He hated that his mother had broken her promise, but she had no other choice. While her husband calmed her down, the situation affected Clayton's little heart. He missed walking down the aisle with her. Stay tuned to TV season and spoilers for further updates. 90 Day Fiancé's Jasmine Pineda reveals first payment from shocking new job in America. Jasmine Pineda from 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, has revealed her first paycheck from an unexpected job she started in the United States. She has faced many challenges in recent years due to her romantic relationship with Gino Palazzolo. Jasmine initially moved from Panama to America to marry Gino, but their marriage didn't last long. They tried an open relationship involving Matt BranisGino as a third party, but it didn't work out. In a recent episode of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 9, Gino revealed that he had kicked Jasmine out of their house after suspecting she was cheating on him with Matt. Jasmine has moved in with Matt, and they appear to have a strong friendship. However, their relationship seems to be more than just friends. Jasmine has moved in with Matt, and they appear to have a strong friendship. However, their relationship seems to be more than just friends. Jasmine frequently cooks for Matt and shows off her culinary skills on social media. Most recently, Jasmine posted an Instagram story showing a thoughtful gift from Matt as a token of appreciation for her delicious meals. She shared a picture of an anti-wrinkle mask and a skincare tool that Matt had given her, jokingly referring to it as her first payment for her chef job. Jasmine tagged Matt in her Instagram story with a red heart emoji to express her gratitude, what receiving a payment from Matt really means for Jasmine. Matt values the efforts Jasmine puts in. Jasmine and Gino's relationship began with promise, but they never developed a friendship. At first, Jasmine was very jealous, and after a few years, Gino lost interest in being intimate with her. On the other hand, Jasmine's relationship with Matt began as a strong friendship. In recent episodes of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 9, Jasmine has expressed her undying love for Gino and her desire to work through their marital issues. However, her relationship with Matt seems to be evolving in a way that may lead her to reconsider reconciliation with Gino. Matt and Jasmine share mutual respect. Matt values Jasmine's efforts and shows appreciation and gratitude. The addition of their daughter, Matilda, has brought them closer, and their bond appears to be growing more intimate. It's possible that their friendship could develop into a romance in the future. Our take on Jasmine showing off Matt's gift. Jasmine isn't afraid to show her affection for Matt. A few months ago, Jasmine avoided mentioning Matt on social media. She referred to him as her friend and clarified that they didn't live together. However, things appear to have changed recently. Jasmine is now openly showing her affection for Matt by tagging him in her updates. She feels comfortable displaying her closeness to Matt to fans. So far, Matt seems to be a better match for Jasmine than Gino. It will be interesting to see how their relationship evolves in 90 Day Fiancé. Happily Ever After showed Jasmine's upset reaction to Gino's new girlfriend, and I have trouble sympathizing with her. Warning! The following contains spoilers for the 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Episode Houston, we have a problem. Stream it with a Max subscription and read at your own risk. 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Had me confused in the premiere about the state of Gino Palazzolo and Jasmine Pineda's relationship, but the following episode made things a bit clearer. Jasmine may think the open marriage is still a thing, But her husband is having second thoughts. Gino has been progressively less submissive to his wife and has even been so bold as to call her out on social media. It seems that confidence had led to him finding his own partner in the relationship, and it's hard to feel bad for Jasmine knowing what we know went down after she found out about it. Jasmine was mad Gino broke the rules of the open relationship. Thanks to Gino's family member, Jasmine found out that her husband was in Las Vegas and on a date with another woman named Natalie. Jasmine was furious to find out about this, saying that he violated the process in which the open marriage works. For this to be allowed, Gino would have to can't fully sympathize with Jasmine knowing where this ultimately ends up. I don't necessarily enjoy seeing 90 Day Fiancé cast members upset, but it's hard to sympathize with Jasmine knowing this ultimately ends with her finding out she was pregnant. If she truly believed that she and Gino were destined to reconcile after she was done hooking up with Matt BranisGino, then I guess she would be shocked that her husband found another woman to date. Think just about everyone else saw this happening, though. Gino was essentially forced into agreeing to an open marriage on 90 Day, the last resort, mainly because Jasmine said she'd leave him if he didn't. This wasn't a mutual decision by both parties to go about this, so it's hardly surprising to me that it is going poorly, Jasmine said during the Last Resort tell-all, which was filmed after this season of Happily Ever After. That she doesn't want to seem like the victim in this situation, but it's hard to believe that when she's complaining about Gino not honoring the rules of the open marriage. It hardly seems fair to throw a fit about Gino honoring the rules of the marriage when she's about to find out she broke the biggest rule with a pregnancy. Catch up on the current season of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Right now on Max. Pay $9.99 a month for its with ads plan, and with 3 tiers available, there's flexibility in how to pay. You can also prepay for a year and save up to 20% view deal. 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Airs on TLC on Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Next week's show we're going to get to see Gino and Jasmine talk for the first time since he threw her out of the house, and I'm very excited to see how that goes. 90 Day Fiancé's Jasmine blasts critics who don't think she's American. Jasmine Pineda from 90 Day Fiancé explained that she's just as American as Gino Palazzolo is after receiving comments from fans. The Panama resident was last seen in 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days Season 5 with Gino after having met him online. Gino and Jasmine's relationship survived the COVID-19 pandemic, but things went downhill after he met her in person in Panama. Gino was being unfaithful by still talking to his girlfriend, and Jasmine, although always suspicious of his antics, eventually forgave him when 90 Day Fiancé's Jasmine decided to forgive Gino, despite the fact that he sent private photos of her to his ex, which eventually got her fired from her job. She was accused of using him. Jasmine shared several Instagram stories to reveal she still gets such comments almost a year since she was last seen on TV. A fan asked her, "Oh, are you too in America?" To which Jasmine replied, "Yes. Panama is in America same as USA, my dear." Jasmine, a teacher by profession, corrected the fan with a geography fact. She explained that America is a continent with a subdivision. North America, USA is here, Central America, Panama is here, and South America, Jasmine added. Whenever someone writes, "Oh, she just wants to come to America," I'm like, WTF? The 90 Day Fiancé star confessed. 90 Day Fiancé star Jasmine says she already lives in America. "I already live in America, and as a matter of fact, Panama currency is USA dollars BTW, Jasmine wrote. So Gino is North American, and I am Central American. Jasmine slammed her critics by adding, "We're both American, period." Jasmine noticed that she doesn't see this kind of confusion with other continents. She asked why some people narrow down America to a specific country. Jasmine explained that America is a continent and that every person born on the continent is American. If not, then what am I, continent related? Only and right answer, American, Jasmine declared. Jasmine recently sparked split rumors with Gino. Interestingly, this was after Jasmine shared a picture of them standing in a pose that suggested they were at an altar getting married. Jasmine sternly told a fan they weren't getting married and proceeded to archive all of Gino's photos from her Instagram feed. However, Jasmine's fury lasted only for a moment because soon she was waxing eloquent about Gino on social media. Jasmine has revealed she will be getting married to Gino in and could be on one of the spin-offs or else return for 90 Day Fiancé Season 10. Jasmine has been struggling with COVID-19 simultaneously. She even admitted to collapsing physically and mentally. That aside, Jasmine takes good care of her health. She eats healthy and is often seen spending time at the gym. She hasn't shared if she made a full recovery yet, but she is currently busy calling out her critics who continue to accuse her of being after 90 Day Fiancé star Gino's fame and money.